Hi, good evening everybody from the Pure Energy Healing Academy. Very interesting week this week. On social media I've had a wave of what we call low vibration or heavy or dirty energy, I like to call it, which is attached to people's fears really. What I find fascinating over the 11 years of working in this field of spirituality is that, and anybody out there who works in the world of spirituality, I'm really talking about the people who really do the work, the ones who live, eat and breathe spirituality in the sense of a path of being a good soul. That's what spirituality means to me, a good soul who's aware and awake to love and what is needed. You know, we are the keepers of the truth. We're the keepers of the light. We do our best to help people in the darkness. That's what a true light worker and spiritual soul is. And there are many of us, mothers, brothers, sisters, fathers, grandmothers, grandmas, many of us who rise above the energy of this tidal wave of fear, anger, jealousy, rage, bitterness, contentment of others. Judgment is the biggest one. People know so little of other people, yet they become their judge instantly, like they know them inside and out. And this is truly, truly heartbreaking for many people who are on this journey. But there is a bigger picture. You have to see past that. Oh boy, is that a hard one to see past. When people call you for any reason other than you yourself, it's normally a reflection of them, but most of you already know that. But yeah, rising above the energy of negativity, it is probably one of the most powerful challenges and tests that we give ourselves. And anybody who walks a field of alternative, who challenges the mainstream thought and brainwashing, are basically people who, without sometimes realizing, are walking up to the pedestal, standing on it and putting themselves out there to ridicule, instant ridicule. I don't think I really took that on board and really understood what I was going into. But now I look back over my life and see that this is a common reoccurrence to anybody who wants to help. Because the bigger picture is very simple, my dear friends. When you become awakened and when you become aware of everything that around you is wrong, and you begin to start a path and a journey of being a light worker, of a lighthouse, the darkness takes notice of you and then tries to either keep you frozen, keep you occupied with certain souls that are easily influenced because they are in a really, really bad place. And anybody who's in a really bad place, whether it's no work, no money, no love life, just feeling depressed of life, anger, bitterness, rage, jealousy, which infests their whole body, they're very easy targets for the darkness to manipulate. Very easy. You see, darkness can't manipulate light. It's impossible. And so the darkness coming along to say you, because you're really happy and doing really well, the darkness knows it's going to take a lot of effort to cause you to want to cause harm to somebody else. Why would you? Because you're happy. Why would you want to hurt anybody? Why would you want to judge somebody when you're too busy happy with your life, helping, loving, being kind and caring? Do you know, my message today is for all these people who spend all their time and all their effort in such a low place that all they do is judge and point fingers. All I can say to those people is I wish you the I wish you the love. I wish you healing. I wish you the happiness. Because I tell you what, if you could step back from all of that poison that takes over us because of the darkness and the fear and the worry and all those thoughts of why is that person doing better than me and why is this happening and why am I that? When we can step out of that, we then begin to live. We then begin to learn how to cope with life. We begin to look at ourselves. We begin to see who we are. And then we realise and we look back and we think, what a waste of time was that, attacking this person and getting angry with that person and fighting this person. Of course it's a waste of time. It's a waste of your energy. It's a waste of anybody's energy. This world was never made to fight. This world was never made to hate. This world was made to love. And the day we stop pointing fingers, especially at people that they know nothing about, do you think that I spend one moment in a day looking at what other people are doing? Do you think I spend 1 second judging others or having feelings of jealousy towards somebody who's doing well? Why would I want to waste my time with that? I've got too much to do. I've got too much to do here. My life is far more important than anybody else, and that's not being selfish, because what I mean to say is that I go out there and I help people who need a helping hand, not people who are angry, who are bitter. I'm talking about the people who are saying, Mark, I need help now, and I'm saying we're here. Good people are here ready to help. But it serves no purpose when people attack others. It only lowers the whole of the world vibration down. So my message today is this: rise above anybody who tries to belittle, who tries to make you feel anything other than what you truly are, which is beautiful. Surround yourself with people who love you for who you are so you can love them back for who they are. Send people away with love, not with anger. Wave goodbye to them. However you decide to do it for your own health and your own good. Because when you are surrounded with these people who are in a very bad place, the only place where you could ever be is at that low vibration, because that's what pulls you in. Facebook is now becoming very dangerous for many people, and I am seeing it becoming more and more lethal, and it is really pulling a lot of people down. And if you want my advice, spend very little on Facebook. My advice is get out there and find some beautiful friends. Facebook seems to be taking over everybody's life as if it's their life. Facebook isn't life. Your life is getting up in the morning and doing something worth doing, not looking at other people on Facebook. It is lovely to watch good posts that influence us and make us feel happy. It is wonderful to know the truth about life and know what's going on. But if we're not willing to do something about it, then what was the point? So, what do you do? What do I do? I work every day here. I help people every day who need a helping hand. I work on myself daily to be a better person, to clear away the fear and the worry of my past and all that I've been through, and to share a message of everything that I felt along my journey, the painful, suffering, and the joys. And that's been my life purpose for 11 years. I have never pointed a finger at anybody and never would, because that would just slow me down to my beautiful journey. Therefore, I send my love to everybody who feels the need to hurt other people, who feel the need to discard their own life and forget about who they are and pass judgment on others because it's easier. But I also send my love to all the people who have to be that emotional punch bag for those very people who cause pain and suffering. And I send an even bigger hug to you and love to say, the only way you can conquer that test is to simply rise above it and be the light that you are, and never let another person hurt you ever again, because you're too busy and you know that your life purpose is within you and you are walking your destiny. Thus you shine a light, and that light sometimes hurts others because they know that they cannot touch that light or they cannot feel that light, and thus they get angry. Let them be, but keep shining, because you never know, if you keep that door open for them one day, just maybe they'll walk through that door and become the love that we can all be in this world. That's my hope. So from my heart to yours, and from the Pure Energy Healing Academy, shine bright, dear friends, and don't let the world pull you down. Rise above it and show the world how to live and how to be. Love you all. You're amazing.